Hey guys, it's Andrew with AndroidCentral.com, and we're taking a look at the latest version of Dolphin Browser. This is version 10. And the main theme of this update is not so much features, while there are some feature improvements, but it's mostly a complete redesign of all visual aspects of the browser. Now everything is mostly in the same place and works the same way, but what you'll notice when you start thumbing through everything and sliding in the different panels and looking at the buttons and the way everything works, you'll start to notice that everything's been flattened out a bit. There's fewer drop shadows, the iconography's been cleaned up and downsized. It kind of went to more of a minimalistic look as far as all the buttons and everything, and it really brought it up into modern standards just for what modern apps and browsers especially look like nowadays. Now there is some new functionality in terms of here on the home startup page. You can take your different bookmarks and rearrange them, or drag them on top of each other and create folders like you would on your regular home screen, and move them around and do all kinds of things like that. There's new functionality here in this button down here to manage your settings, or turning going into your gesture mode or your sonar mode, or managing your tab view, which gives you something a lot like what you'd see in Chrome. But in many respects, the settings otherwise look very similar as far as what you're going to be able to tweak and change as far as your user agent. Something new in the search engine is you can choose to have, or not have if you'd prefer, multiple different sources when you search. We'll show that off in just a couple minutes here. As far as everything else, you have all of your gesture support, how you want to control web content, whether or not you want your default browser, and you can see they changed the toggle switches a little bit, and just clean things up. We stick with the same green, white, and gray color scheme with all the tabs and everything up top when you switch around, and the same gray on the inside as well. So everything has just been cleaned up, and the performance is just as good as it has been in previous versions of Dolphin. I did want to show you really quick though that new search functionality. So if we are to type in something like Android, for example, you see you have these options pop up down here on the bottom to search Amazon, search YouTube, Wikipedia, eBay. So if you just hit the Wikipedia, it will then perform a Wikipedia search with whatever you had typed in that search box. So it's kind of nice to give you different options other than just performing one search at a time. You can have all of those options available to you. And of course, all of the browsing is extremely snappy. We haven't had any slowdowns. This is on the HTC First here, and it, nothing gets slowed down even when you're pinching and zooming around, and everything scrolls just fine, and you can tap in and view, pinch and zoom. Everything is extremely smooth. No matter what, which you've come to expect from Dolphin, but now it's just wrapped up in a much prettier package. So that is Dolphin Browser version 10, and is going to be hitting the Play Store today. Thanks for taking a look, guys.